Hmm?
They will fall.
Get ready.
You'll regret this.
Helpless burden.
You read my mind.
Here we
Whatever
go.
necessary.
It's over already.
I'll handle it.
All right, here goes.
Commander?
Commander, we finished researching a new technology.
Yes.
Fuck.
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
Aye. Say the word.
A rocker.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Let's do this.
Yes.
So, what's the plan?
Building completed.
They will fall. Did you say something?
Hit them where it hurts.
Here we go.
What?
Uh-huh.
Building completed.
All right, good work. Let's tell our people we're ready to head back to Mullendeer.
Fine by me. This was quite the ride.
You're back. Tell me, Tahar. Was it really necessary? Giving Myra to that man?
It was for the greater good. She said it herself.
She's not herself. And you know that as well as I do. Let's just hope... Well, it will be fine. It has to. Be that as it may, both House Wulfgar and House Hallett are now on our side. I didn't think that would be possible. This alliance greatly increases our chances against the Purity. Anyway, no point in delaying the inevitable any further. We should discuss the upcoming battle in the span. Are you ready?
I am.
Good. Then let's call your companions. Thank you for coming. I take it you know the purpose of this meeting. Our final battle is up ahead. We will take back Greyfell, kill the Kane, and save, well, Tahar's mother. You all know what's at stake. If we lose this battle, then there's no one left to stop the Kane. So, first of all, thanks to Ulrich Wulfgar and his betrayal, the Kane knows we're coming. Paranor,
Yes, Lacane has gathered his army in the span. That's where the final battle will happen.
The Golden Road.
Yes. As you all know, almost every trade route of Nortanda leads through there. It's very easy for him to make a stand. The Queen's River draws a clear line between the Greykeep side and where we'll be coming in from.
So, what's your strategy?
I'm afraid there's only one. Brute force. We'll have to crush through his defenses like a warhammer through an armor. That's where House Wolfgar and House Hallett will come in. They will block off the routes where they could send in reinforcements. Without them, this fight would be a lot harder. Once we've defeated their army, we'll advance to Greykeep. Questions?
Yes. How big is their army?
Massive. We already scouted the area. There's Bane, there's Deathmen, there's Templars, and Iron Ones.
In other words, Lacane knows we're a threat and gathered his entire force to stop us. Good. Because that'll be our chance to take out the entire Purity with one blow.
As I said, we cut off the snake's head.
Then prepare. Lacane won't show mercy, and neither will we. So I want every blade sharp. This is the only chance we're getting.
Well said, Tahar. Now get prepared. We'll head out at first light.
I had a feeling you'd come.
Why?
Because you just love to talk. But you know what? I appreciate it. I was never that big on sharing my thoughts, let alone my feelings. It just seemed, I don't know, point.
And now?
Well, I still prefer deeds over words, but I've realized that sometimes, thank you.
Redefine.
No, return to it. Restore the Anyway, enough of the chatter.
Let's see. Iskra?
What? Oh, Tahar.
This place still has you in its grips.
Yeah, it does. Look, Tahar, I mean, I still believe the rune has the potential to do a lot of good, and I will continue researching, but I shouldn't have.
It's okay.
Glad to hear that. Anyway, I need to get some of these dents out of my armor. I'll be there when you... Tahar, may I help you?
Goodbye. Interesting.
Please, Myra. You need to talk to me.
To us.
I don't see why.
You need to understand this is necessary. It's for the greater good. You've had the most comfortable life of all of us so far.
Aranor, please, not...
I'm sorry, Angar. I don't know what you expect me to say. The marriage was my decision, yet you act as if I had been forced.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes, brother.
This is just wrong. So wrong.
Still no change in her condition?
No. None. I still can't believe that dwarf can sit... Either way, is there anything that needs discussing before we set out?
Now would you look at that?
Yes? What is it?
I'll be up. Let's see.
So, I guess that's it?
So it seems.
Well, I should probably say heck, I don't even know why I'm coming with you. I should have left moons ago.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you...
Easy, Tahar. We don't want to get all sentimental here, do we? I realize this is a cheesy thing to say, but no matter how this ends, I'm glad our paths crossed. Now, before you start crying, I'm not saying that this bloody city is what I consider home these days. I'm just saying it... Anyway, enough of the chatter. Tell me when you're ready to head out.
Tahar. You need something?
Not really. I was just wondering if you wanted to talk before we head...
Well, I've had my share of war and violences. I sure hope so. 9 years. You want to know something funny?
What?
When I was a teenager, I always wanted to be an alchemist. You know, back in the days when there were charlatans everywhere, all of them looking for the Philosopher's Stone that could turn lead into gold. The idea of finding something that would change the world forever, it just fascinated me. Obviously, my plans didn't work out. My magical talent was discovered. I was sent...
I do.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is that all through my life, I wanted to change. The War of the Six Races, the Mage Wars, the Purity, it's all the same. We're just two
You almost sound
Do I? Well, I don't know. It's not like I don't believe in my ideals anymore.
I guess you're right.
No, as the Harbinger proved. Anyway, I'm glad we're on the same side again. Maybe this final battle is...
Now would you
Yes? Is there...
No, nothing.
If by what are my thoughts you mean my estimation on our chance for victory, I would say they are close to even.
No, I meant, how do you feel? That battle...
Well, it is only logical. The Purity hunts mages, and if we do not stop them, they will...
What?
The return of Aenir, as the Purity calls it. The opening of the gates. I have done some research.
Wait, you mean Aenir's...
Not Aenir. But I would prefer to not make any premature assumptions. Even if my theory is true, it would not impact our immediate plan of action. Now, I would...
Of course. Thanks, Undergast. Yes?
Tahar, hello.
Getting prepared?
Yes.
It will be dangerous. You don't have to stay. You know that?
Oh, Tahar, you know, we never got the chance to talk much. But there's a reason I became an assassin. I would like some more time to myself before we set out. Just give the... Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
Can you tell me...
If I enter a place where someone has died, I feel that person's sorrow.
Well, there's something I've been...
Why do you want to know? Because she needed the coin. I won't...
I understand.
I'm glad you'd... So, tell me, Pariah. How did you become the betrayer's child in the
That's...
A monster?
He was...
Either way, is there anything else you need?
Would you be willing to tell me more about your friend?
You seem to be quite adamant about this, aren't you?
How close...
That's... hard to say. We had sex in all those 5 years. She never left my side. So some people... You see, I don't feel this bond we had... We had it...
When you say you were like, what is that?
Yes. But whereas for me, it had been becoming a dreamweaver. Maybe you do.
What was she like?
That's a difficult question to answer. Of course, it didn't work.
Was she an assassin?
She was, yes.
How did she... I mean, how did it happen? The Bloodburn?
Well, I presume you are familiar with how the disease progresses, so there's no need to explain that part. As for when and where, we were with a small caravan near... We had made camp in a small forest when the symptoms first showed. An old man. From that point on, it went straight downhill. Almost 3/4 of the group were infected. Do you know what's strange?
What?
Up until that point, I didn't even consider the fact that Mila was infected as well. A blister. On the third morning after that night in the forest, I insisted on riding back to Everlight and looking for a healer. An irrational thing to do, and I knew it. But she wouldn't have it. I want to tell life when it's over, not the other way around.
She took her own...
Yes. When I returned to the camp that night, I found a letter where she told me to meet her at a nearby clearing. I did. In fact, there was an empty bottle next to her, and I immediately recognized it. It was the merciful slumber. The most pain... She was smiling when she faded away. How should I feel? It was her decision, and it was the most rational choice to make. Her last memories were ones of peace.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask?
Goodbye.
Shouldn't you be somewhere else?
I just wanted to see how you're holding up. What are your thoughts on the upcoming battle?
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, Tahar. Emotional goodbyes?
How so?
Well, take a look around. From next to nothing, you've put an army together. A messed up patchwork army, alright, but a force to be reckoned with. It's impressive. And to be honest, I didn't think you could...
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Anyway, let's get back to it, shall we? We have a war to win.
Seems that the Purity has already taken full control of the other side of the river, which makes our task quite simple. We need to break through their defenses and take out the camp. What's the word on the two routes? Have Lord Wayland and Lord Hallett set up their defenses already? The last thing we need is Purity shock troops bothering us on this side of the river.
It's all set up.
Good. The only question is, where's Myra? Her army is here, but I haven't seen her around.
You're right. That's Strange.
Maybe the Harbinger got to her. The rune.
Has been destroyed. She'll be all right. We'll find her.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out. Well then, I think we've said all that needed saying. Prepare for a hard fight.
Building completed.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What do we need? Will do.
For the Queen! Building completed.
Expansion is the key to victory.
I'll handle it.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes?
Building completed.
Commander?
Uh-huh. What do you want?
Will do.
You got it.
Sure.
Understood.
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
Got it.
Good move. Let me recover!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Take a second.
Yes?
Fine.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Just give the word.
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
Myra!
No. No. She's dead. Tiara's breath. But wait. A letter.
We're being attacked!
I need healing.
Killed one of our heroes.
No, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Damn it! I need healing.
Fair enough. Let's do this. You'll have to wait.
Damn it! I need healing.
That way?
For the fire wielders! I need mana!
Killed one of our heroes.
need mana!
Good thinking.
Good move.
On your feet, sir. We're not done yet.
All right, here goes nothing.
What do you want?
Here we go.
What do we need? Whatever's necessary.
You'll have to wait.
A Lightbringer. Take her down!
We'll see about that.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
Chop, chop. Let's get to work.
Aye.
Here we go.
Building complete.
Get ready.
I'll handle it.
Whatever necessary.
I can't focus.
Building completed. Building completed.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You'll regret this.
I need healing.
I need healing.
Yes.
What's next?
I don't understand this. What's that supposed to mean? A puppet? The void? And what does the marriage have to do with this? My Tiara, she agreed to it.
She did. If there's anyone to blame, it's the Harbinger. Her condition. The rune did that to her.
Did it? Then why on Io did we agree to that marriage? We should have seen that she wasn't in the frame of mind to make such a decision. We should have seen it. Forgive me, Tahar. I'm sorry, I lost it. Still, as disgusting as it feels to say this, the only thing we can do for her now is to keep going. There'll be time for mourning later. Let's just get her body out of these woods. It's the least we can do.
Yeah. I'll send for someone. What's next?
Commander, we finished researching a new technology.
Yes?
Whatever's necessary. What do we need?
Commander, we finished researching a new technology. We need to distill more Ari. There's hardly anything left.
A good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
They will fall.
Commander, we finished researching a new technology. We're being attacked.
Yes.
Building complete.
We could use another outpost.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
All right, we'll do this the hard way. You will repent, scum! All of you!
We're being attacked!
Zaraka.
Yes? I'll handle it! You
That should take care of the barrier.
Sure.
As you want.
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Building completed. Would you like to push? Or change?
I think that was all of them.
For now. Blazes, Shar. What? How did you get here?
I followed your trail. It wasn't even that hard, given your aura. It's become a lot stronger since we last met, but I guess you already know that. Listen, I wanted to thank you for what you did on the island. Killing Duel, it would have changed nothing. So, consider this my way of saying thanks.
So little time.
We can use all the help we can get.
I figured. Sralaxar. Tesh Tahar.
What was that?
I told them to follow your command. I will be at your camp and help the soldiers to fend off any intruders in the meantime. We can talk more once this is over. If you want to, that is.
Fair enough. Thank you, Shar.
No, Tahar. Thank you. Tahar! I'm with you!
What do you want?